Hello from St. Augustine, Florida. Good to be with you here at the Bricks for Kids International Convention. Today we're going to talk about how to build your business through social media. We'll talk about Facebook, Twitter, and mobile tools that will help you be more successful and accelerate the growth of your business. So on our syllabus for today, a number of different factors. Facebook marketing secrets. What you can do to build your Facebook following and market your business through Facebook. Next, how to build your brand on Twitter, one of those great mysteries that we'll try to unfold. Getting social through mobile marketing techniques. We always think about social media as being online, but truth is, a lot of the social interaction we have is face-to-face, and how do we capitalize that and make it more meaningful? And then lastly, the Bricks for Kids Challenge, what you can do here, right here at convention to start building your business. It'll be good stuff. All right, so let's jump in and talk about why Facebook matters. Did you know that 1 in every 7 minutes spent online is spent on Facebook? Pretty incredible. So there are a few ways that you can help build your business there. Through step 1 is to prepare, share, publish, and then promote. And hopefully you like the little Lego bricks there on the side. We wanted to make that perfect for this presentation. So let's start with how to prepare your page. Now, once you have Facebook created, and some of you may have had your pages created through our team here at Social 5, but really once it is created, there's a few things that we would love to have you do. One of those is to click on the About button right here on the screen. Let's see if I have a little hand. Yep, there it is. Bing, there's the hand. Click on that About page and fill out as much information as possible about your business. You'll see here on the side of the page things like name, address, short description, company overview. These are very important things for making sure that your page is as visible as possible. A few fields you want to look at is address, short description, long description, your email address and website. All of those factor into something that we call SEO, or search engine optimization. So if you can hop into your page and prepare it that way, that'll go a long way to making your business a little bit more visible. Also, the photos that you choose are super significant. Now, those who are participating in the Social 5 package already will have, I believe it's 9 to 11 different cover photos that you can choose from that are professional and branded. But take a look at your profile picture. Make sure that that is clean, is professional. Now, I have a logo here, but if you can put your face in there or some other emblem of your business, something that would be recognizable in posts, that's a great one to put out. Those do matter. So let's talk about sharing your page. So now that we've got our page looking nice, we have it optimized. Now you want to get the message out. That whole philosophy of if you build it and they will come is only partly true. In fact, it's more untrue than than true. You need to do some things to help out your page. So one thing I would recommend here is to click on these 3 horizontal dots that you see beside the share button. What that's going to do is it's going to pull up a box that looks kind of like this. Now, you'll probably have more options in there, but you'll see there's an option to invite friends. There's the ability to share. If you click share, it allows you to share your page out on your news feed as many times as you want. You could do it 10 times a month, even though we wouldn't recommend it. But you can do that routinely to convert people from your personal page over to your business page. Or there's the invite function. You can invite someone one time. This creates a notification up in their Facebook page that does not go away until they click on it. Super valuable for converting people from your personal page. This is a great way to get started. Another way to do that is to share posts that go out on your page. Look for things that you really like. Okay, posts that you think your friends would like. And click the share button here on the bottom of the screen. And what happens then is it generates a post that looks like this, where you can now write your own little caption or in there where you say, hey, take a look at this cool post that went up on my business page. It helps to promote your business in a non-confrontational way. You're really just sharing content that is relevant to your business and may entertain people at the same time. So make sure to write a personal note there as you share it. And now start publishing. Now, under the Social 5 service, we are publishing for you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday with content that looks somewhat like these, where there's some great quotes on Bricks for Kids things, on parenting, STEM education. All of those are great ways to keep your audience engaged through a regular, predictable posting pattern. But there's some things that you can do to help enhance your strategy. First thing is, you think to yourself, okay, what is it that I can publish? If I'm thinking about my responsibility is to hop on there on a Tuesday or a Thursday and to post something, what is it that I post? One of those things could be personal photos if you have a workshop that's going on. If you're up just looking at the sunset, if you happen to be hugging a sports mascot, whatever it happens to be, those will help humanize your page. So post those personal photos. You will likely get more engagement on those personal photos than any other type of content that you could possibly publish, or the secret is that we could even publish. That's super effective. Next is publishing Bricks for Kids events, like at this convention. Go out and take some photos of you here at convention. Put them up on your page. People love to see that. They love to feel like they're behind the scenes. They get a personal connection to you by being part of your Facebook community. Now promote your page. This comes down to paid promotions. As we all know, Facebook is a business. They like to make money. Imagine that. And so one of the ways that you can help your content go further is through boosting, which is a low dollar paid promotion of a specific piece of content. Now, there are 3 times when you would do this. One is to promote events where you'd like to have somebody there. The next is to encourage engagement. This is asking a question that people are likely to respond to. And then the third one is driving traffic to your website so that you can pick up business that way. Those are 3 times when you would consider boosting a post on your page. So what you do is you click that little blue button down at the bottom, bing, and what happens then is it'll pull up a screen where you can determine what dollar amount you want to spend and who you want to target. Now, it's going to give you a default. It probably is going to be something like $20, but you can boost a post for generally as little as $5 and still have a certain amount of success with that. You can see on this screen if a person spent $20, they would reach between 5,500 and 14,000 people. You can select it for a city, a certain demographic, people that have interest in certain things. Like you could put, if you're interested in Legos, that would be one of the items that you could target your audience based on. Or you could target based on your fans and their friends and family. Okay, so valuable sort of information for targeting a piece of content, making sure that your content gets out there to as many people as humanly possible. Now, Twitter, why does it matter? 7 out of 10 people say they are more likely to buy from a business they follow on Twitter. Now, Twitter is the great mystery for many people who are in social media marketing. Facebook is a little bit easier to figure out with advertising and boosting and page promotions and all those things you can do to help grow an audience. But Twitter is a little bit more complex. So let's talk about how to build Twitter. And it really comes down to prepare, recruit, publish strategy. So let's start with prepare. And this goes to the same place that we went with Facebook. Once you have a Twitter account built, you need to optimize it. Make sure that people know who you are. Make sure that search engines know who you are. You'll see down on the bottom of the screen the opportunity where you can put in your business name, a short business description, your location, and website address. Make sure you fill in all of these boxes. Those are helpful for searchability. As part of the photos, you will get a photo, what do you call it, a cover image as part of this package. So we'll make sure that looks nice. But your job is to make sure your profile picture is what you'd like it to be in that box as it goes out with each of your tweets. All right, so now it comes down to recruiting your fans. So how do you build your Twitter audience? Really comes down to searching for people in your community. I'm going to put my little finger there on the search Twitter bar. The thing you'd like to do with this is search for places to visit or attractions in your community that would likely have the same audience you're trying to target. So, for instance, if you have a city zoo, chances are the people that go to the zoo are going to have children that would be likely to participate in your program. A children's museum. These are all things that you can search for. The next is your competition. If you have a competitor in your community, search for them here. Or if there's an association or organization that you want to target, this could be a school district that has after-school programs. Search for them on Twitter. And here's what you do. Once you find them, and I'm going to put up a screen with this Mexican grill, what you do is you don't follow them, you follow their followers, okay? So if you take a look here, it shows that they have 5,867 followers. You'll click there on followers, and it'll bring up all of these followers down the side where you can click follow next to your name. Now, the cool thing about this is every time you click follow, they will receive an email saying that Bricks for Kids is now following them on Twitter. Great advertising, great promotion, a way to increase your credibility and exposure in your community. Do that for attractions, for your competitors, for organizations, because there is a high likelihood that you can convert some of those people that already have maybe a warm interest, you might say, in your services to help build your business. And then lastly is publishing to your page. Now, if you're on the Social 5 service, you're receiving tweets every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday that go out on your Twitter feed. And that's a good maintenance amount. You really can post a heck of a lot more than that on Twitter and be just fine. Your job then is to look for opportunities where you can post to your Twitter page. And there are some tricks that you can use in your specific market. You'll notice down here on the bottom, I just pulled out trends. These trends, there is a little change button that you can see up at the top there where you can change the geography of those trends down to your specific community and see what people are talking about based on hashtags that they are typing in your community. If you can use a tweet, if you can compose a tweet using one of those hashtags, then you automatically increase the size of your audience. You are now publishing within that trending topic where people can see your tweets more readily, even if they aren't following you there on Twitter. So that's the last step. Those will really help enhance your Twitter presence. Now let's talk about mobility. This is the one that people don't think about very often. They get on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Pinterest, and they don't think about how do I best capture leads from the people that I interact with on a day-to-day basis using the most prevalent technology in today's society, which would be mobile devices such as a smartphone or a tablet. So you can see right now that mobile use has actually exceeded desktop use in worldwide. Pretty incredible. There's actually now more mobile devices in the world than people. Kind of interesting. All right, and with that mobile platform, we need to make sure to integrate an email component. Email marketing is highly undervalued, and yet it is one of the highest converting platforms that are out there. There are 182.9 billion emails sent every day worldwide. All right, so in terms of mobility, how do we build? Prepare, promote, and build. Now, this is one that you will need to be on the Social 5 platform to be able to benefit from these strategies because it incorporates a mobile technology that is designed specifically for lead capture and ongoing email marketing. So just keep that in mind, and there is a way that you can jump in and hop onto that service if you are interested. But let's start with Prepare. This is what the mobile device looks like on your phone. It also has a tablet design as well, where you can capture those email addresses on the go. Like I mentioned, it can be a digital business card that includes lead capture, lead cultivation technology. Let me show you how this one works. Once you have this mobile suite, this mobile tool on your phone, what happens is anytime you're interacting with somebody face-to-face, you say, hey, you know what? I would love to send you my contact information. Let me get your email address. You get their email address and you type it right here in this box, okay, and hit the join button. What happens then is this. They get an automatic introductory email that includes a short message from you as well as your latest blog topic, your contact information, and links to all of your social channels. But that's not what makes this particularly successful, because what happens is now every month there will be new blogs that come out on your mobile device that then are sent out to your prospective customers by email. great way to have non-intrusive email marketing. Happens once a month with valuable lead generating technology that goes out to these people who may not be ready to do business with you when you meet them in a taxi, in an airport, in a school. They may not be ready to do business at that point, but they may be 3 months from now. All right, so now prepare your device. Once you have the Social 5 mobile suite, make sure that you add that to your phone or to your tablet. This is done by going to your to Safari or Google Chrome, whatever you have on your device, and looking up your mobile suite name. It is designed as a miniature website, and simply bookmark that to your home screen. That's how you do it with a one-touch button from your phone. And the valuable thing is, and you'll see this in the video, is you can now add that to the phones of your friends and family or influencers in your community, so that anytime they come across someone that may be interested in Bricks for Kids or that sort of program, they say, hey, you know what, I know someone who does that. Let me just pull out my phone and I'll get your email address and make sure they contact you. As soon as that person enters in their email address, you have got a lead that comes directly to your inbox. Pretty incredible. Now promote your business. This means we need to have a mobile frame of mind. Anytime we meet someone, whether it is in the shopping aisle of a grocery store, whether it is in a school cafeteria, whenever we meet somebody, we need to think about, okay, I want to stay in touch with them. Can I get your email address so I can send you my contact information and tell you a little bit more about my business? Chances are 8 or 9 out of 10 of those will say absolutely. Okay, so keep a mobile frame of mind and promote your business. And the challenge we have today, we're going to encourage you to do this 5 times, but really you should be doing that 5 times per week. Okay, you can also promote that in a presentation that you give as well if you are at any public events. So then you watch your business build. So what happens is every time you put an email address in the system, our team is notified, and that person is entered into the monthly email campaign where you can, for lack of a better word, sit back and watch the business build through that monthly email outreach to those customers. So now let's get into your challenge. This is the Bricks for Kids Convention Challenge, things we'd like you to do before you leave the convention this weekend. First of all, is we'd encourage you to publish 1 photo from convention on your Facebook business page and share it. Okay, not too difficult there. Publish 1 photo. You're going to see the strength of the service at that point. Next, follow 25 people on Twitter who are currently following an organization or attraction in your community. This will take about 15 minutes. Take the time. Follow 25 people. That will do wonders for your page. This is something we want you to become familiar with it and how it works, and what the conversion rate is for those individuals on your Twitter page. Add the mobile suite to your phone or tablet and enter 5 email addresses by the end of convention. Okay, at this convention, you could do it with other Bricks for Kids, franchisees, but look for opportunities to do it at a restaurant where you're at the hotel, when you're out in the taxi, whatever it happens to be. Enter 5 email addresses. And lastly, tell your friends about Social 5. We love helping you out with both education and with the tools you need to be successful in your business. So with that, let me just say thank you to everyone who joined this workshop today. We're excited to be working with Bricks for Kids and helping accelerate the growth of Bricks for Kids businesses, not only here in the United States, but also in Canada, the United Kingdom, and Australia. So thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to be with you.